Merry Christmas. I haven't done the 12 days of Christmas, but I will. Hey, mighty messer. The generation is new to you. The new angel generation. Agnew. Do you know what just happened? Santa Claus is being followed by 2 jets. Right now, 2 military jets are escorting Santa to make sure he gets here safely. So my little nephew was over here. He goes, why do they have to protect Santa? Doesn't Jesus Christ own the whole world? Can't he just make everybody go away in one shot? Why does Santa need protection? And then the little kids, he goes, oh, it's okay. It's okay, Uncle Ronnie. I go, what do you mean it's okay? He says they're not carrying any weapons. So they're just like airplanes, right? They're not carrying any weapons. Then what the hell are they doing up there protecting Santa? How do you want them to protect Santa? Hey, Santa, there's one incoming. We'll take it for you on the spot. Like, come on. Now they got the new Air Force that runs with Canada that they opened up. So now the Americans can come into Canada and go in the air and protect what's on the ground. I want to know something. I want to know something. What in the world's wrong with this planet that everybody wants to get rid of everybody else? Is this retarded? If we have so many retarded, listen to what they do. We have laws, rules, and regulations. But we're not going to enforce them all the time. You know, like George Bush, doesn't matter that he knocked down 911, we're not actually allowed to go into his country. What, is this a game? If somebody did something wrong, whatever country they're in, he shouldn't have any protection from anybody. He did wrong. He comes down. He goes to jail. But no. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm Fidel Castro, and I've got 1 million people here, and I'm going to make sure that none of them have a good life. I mean, what kind of retardedness is that? How can this planet run on such retardedness where one man can pass the presidency to the next and to the next, where nobody even gets enough of a wimp? What I see. But maybe they're all happy. I wouldn't be. But if they're all happy from the trueness of their hearts, but maybe they can elevate their worlds, but they don't know about the elevation. I always like to watch something from Spanish, okay? Right now, the Olympics are coming up, okay? And you know what they mentioned on the radio just now? I mean, this is how I hear everything, because I hear. Now they need a protection for the Olympics. Like, can I tell you something? Just stay home. Just bring your little tiny weapon, and that's it. Let somebody come and do whatever they're going to do, okay? But every time, how come we catch all the bank robbers and all the robbers, but every time America has a false flag attack, they never find the men? And for some reason, it's never an American. It's always a guy from some other town. Yeah, come from Iraq. Only from Iraq do you find Meridians that come in here and destroy the world. We don't care. We know we're going to get into the other world. Well, so do I know I'm getting into the other world. I know how it works. I know it's Rubik's Cube. But why should I cause evil into this world? And when you come back into the next world, it ain't going to be the same. And will you remember? Because you know you're going into that world? It'll actually say, it'll give you anxiety maybe in the next world. You don't know what it's going to give you. How nimble they are on their feet. I wonder where the cat went. I've got 10 of these. I've got 10 of these cats. Oh, now I got 7. But I could have had 10, but they're all over the place. I mean, I got a lot of these cats. There's just was that number 3 that came by? That was the 3rd cat. And this is the 4th cat, right? Playing dice in a Montreal North Park, and a cop chased him and then shot him. Is that the way it is? Cops and robbers? If somebody and you know what? They're all a bunch of effing liars. What do I say? I say somehow Matrix should have cameras out watching everything in certain places. Is that the kind of world we want to look into? Matrix with cameras all over the place? Well, hold on. This is number 5. Okay, so there's only 5 more to go, right? Where do you think he's gonna go? Where'd he go? Oh, thank God, because I'm waiting. I have 4 more cats to put down, but we'll try and get. This is number 6, right? There we go. Yeah, they're all twins, you know. They're all twins. Because I don't have, and you all know how many cats I have, right? Hold on a second. I think this is the 7th one, so we'll just get rid of this one here. That's cat number 7. Okay, there he goes. Gone. Onto the floor. Whoop, whoop. Here's cat number 8. Whoop, whoop. There, we'll just put that cat over there. It's a crazy video. I didn't tell you I had 10 cats. Oh, you heard? He landed on the floor. Where else am I going to go with this video? Just remember, every time you breathe, anything you think, whatever you do, you may feel everything, but Matrix Torah, okay, the energy of God, of whatever that thing that makes you live, because you become the God of your own football. You are the God of your own football. It's all about you, what you do with Torah, what you do with the laws, with the rules and regulations of life. Not based on, because isn't there a logic in this world? Is there not a logic that's common sense? Is there anything in this world every single man can say together? Can we work as a group and say, because I'm sick of this stuff. When it's 50%, it's nothing. You got to run 65% and higher, minimum. Because if you lose 65%, if you lose half, you're at 32. You were only with 35%, now you're 35 over 32. That's your 67, okay? Well, the way you have to do this, okay, is you need it to run at 68. Let me run this at 68. So we run it at the percentages, the smallest percentage in any situation must be at 68. 32 is left over. That means if we lose half of 68, we end up at 34 over 32. Okay? And that's 66. So now we're dead center. So it's not high enough. So if I go 78, okay, percent over 22%, now we've got the low of Grover, the V of life, and if I lose half of 78, I got 39. And if you got 39, you got 13, 13, 13 suits and cards. You got 39, 3 by 13 is 39, AC, AC, AC. And not only that, you become the age of 13 in this world. You are a man. 3 and 9 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3. You are one end of your DNA strand. You are 39 over 22 is 61. You're the one spirit of 6. So this one works out perfectly. The difference between here and here is 17. 88 is part of this scenario, but it's not. It's not a good number to choose. This one and this one, okay, 39, okay, is part of 7 times 4, 7 plus 4. That is Jesus, 74, and it's the Einstein theory. This is 4 more higher than Jesus. This one's number 15. This is the egg. This becomes your 61. 3 by 9 is 27. 3 plus 9 is 12. 39. This one is 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 equals to 8. 39. This equals to 31. And that's AC of your DC creation. So this one would be perfect. This is the lowest you can ever go when you're trying to figure out what's high and low. This is the way you got to go. Now, what was the other number I was thinking? I was thinking of something else. The 4 is D. The other one is LD. DL, disabled list. I'm not quite sure what I want to say. 39. Yes, the Queen letter. The difference between 39 and 22 is Q. The Queen is what becomes heads or tails. 26 and 17 is 43. Okay? The reason why the queen makes heads or tails is because the Q, U, E letter equals to 43. 43rd president is Barack Obama. This means tail in French. Que means the ass tail. The head, okay, I'm trying to figure out why it comes in the head, because it's a queen's head, and the queen's head you see on the quarter is George Washington. I keep saying he's a girl. I'm not really sure why it's the queen's head. Let me turn on to the other page and see why Barack Obama is the, because it's heads or tails is what I was going to be talking about. And head, or heads, is 8, 13, 8 and 5, HE, 8, 5, 1, 4, 19. 8, 5 is 13, 14, 18, it becomes 37. Heads becomes 37. And tails become 43 from the French version. So when I total this up, it becomes 80. It becomes 80. 80 becomes 6. 86 becomes man of the earth. Why? Because man of the earth is heads and tails. I don't know exactly how it works, because he works with his ass as much as he works with his head. This is also the head's number of Nibiru. If you take away the S, it becomes number 666 is 18. 18 and 43 is 61, the one spirit of 6. This is man's light. Okay, if it's man's light, I can't exactly explain it, and I don't know why I went wrong on this somewhere, but the queen means heads and tails. And Barack Obama is number 43, and the tail is number 43, and the queen is number 62, and the Q is number 17. The doghouse is number 26. The queen, the cat, the queen, the cat is number 24, but this together is 43, and queen is 62. I don't know if I can explain it any better than that. 80. They say Q. When they say 80 to 100, they always use Q. 8 is always said with a Q. And 8 is always said with an H. Why? Because the Q is 1 plus 7 equals 8. 8 is the H letter. Queen is in the H family. 1 and 7 in the piano create your head. 2 and 7 maybe create your tail. In the queen is the 17th letter. 1 and 7 is 8. And I know I am saying this because 8 in French is H-U-I-T-R-E. Huître says 8, and tre. It says 8-3, and 8-3 says earth. Oh, hold on. That's number 9. Only got a couple left to go. Okay, so did you understand what I'm saying? It also says the oysters, the pearls, the oysters. And when you talk about pearls and oysters, I'm sorry, all I think about are the sperm whales, because that's what color they are. Okay? And Q, 17, H8, huître starts with an H. Okay? It almost looks like tray over here says earth tree. So 8 is like an earth tree because it grows from both ends. So I can't explain it any better than this. Thank you for watching this video. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. We are beginning down the path of no return. The hailstones will fall. We will learn. This is the life. This is the life we never thought we'd ever see. We never thought there'd be a reality that something was going to happen, and something is going to happen. Thank you for watching. Anytime you wake up during the day, it's always going to be day 6. Thank you for being here.